Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. This is part 2. I'm showing you how I am taming this beast child. Ooh. So what I'm doing is I am sectioning my hair into 4 sections. And then once I do that, I'm going to add a leave-in conditioner. So first, before I go in with my leave-in conditioner, I'm going to spray my hair with some water. My hair is not fully drenched. Sometimes I don't really like to do wash and goes on wet hair because my hair takes forever to dry. And then I'm going to be going in with the Mielle Organics leave-in conditioner in the previous video. If you watched it, if you haven't, go check that out. I used the deep conditioner, and you see I'm clumsy, so I spilled it everywhere. But you know we don't waste no products, so I'm going to go ahead and add it in. There you go. So I had to turn off that light because I wasn't feeling it. So if it looks a little darker, I turn that light off because the lighting in this room is horrible. So now what I'm doing, I'm taking my Demnon brush and I'm brushing out my hair. So before you apply any product, you always want to make sure your hair is completely detangled and you want to make sure it's smooth. This is how you get the best results. All right, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to start applying my gel. I'm going to use Eco Styler today. I love Wetline Extreme. If you are not hip, you need to get hip, okay? But I just couldn't find it anywhere. But Eco is still a good product. It's the OG, so it's all good. And me personally, for my type of hair, custards and jelly and all of that does not work. I have to use a styling gel to get my desired look because my hair is super thick and those products just don't work well with me. You know, to each his own. You might like the look, but I don't like it. It's a no for me. And if your roots are anything like mine, you want to make sure you hit the roots. And that'll give you your desired look as well. Because if you don't, you're just looking for a hot mess, honey. You just want to rake that through and smooth it through. Now this next step, I'm doing a bootleg shingle finger coil method because I'm lazy. So this still helps you get a defined look. If you were to finger coil it, you would do it a little better than what I'm doing here. But I wasn't really going for a super defined look. I just wanted something, you know, really big and full, not super defined. But I can make a video showing you how I do that when I'm going for a more defined look. So that's how it's looking. All right, and I'm going to show you how to do it one more time. All right, so you're gonna make part A section. And y'all, I'm dead wrong because I could have made that part smaller. That's ridiculous. But you know what? It worked out. It's all good. Make sure you're doing small sections if you want a really defined look. Again, brushing it out, making sure it's smooth before you apply the styler. Hit up those roots, girl, and smooth it on through. And I'm pretty heavy-handed on the product because I got to make sure that I get every piece of hair. All right, and then here we go with the bootleg shingle rake finger coil. All right, and hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I was trying to make it to where you could get a good view, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You just take a piece, swirl it with your finger. All right, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the rest of my head. So I'm showing you guys what that section looks like. All right, boom, boom, boom. All right, so this is how it will look once you're done. Um, the front of my hair is a looser texture than the rest of my head. I'm not really sure why. It's not heat damage, I promise, because I haven't put any heat in my hair since I big chopped for the second time. So it's a whole story time video coming on that. Stay tuned. But yeah, this is how it looks. And I'm just going to let it air dry until the next day. All right, so this is the next day. I am taking my scarf off. So instead of doing a pineapple at night, I use the banding method, and I find that this works best for my hair. And it gives me better results and it lasts longer than doing a pineapple. And another reason also is because my hair is shorter. Now, if it was longer, it would probably be heavy enough to do a pineapple, but since it's shorter, it's not as heavy and it won't fall back into place once I take it down. All right, and so I'm just taking these bands out of my hair. So this is how it looks before I finish it, and I was not feeling this middle part. I don't know why I did that. Normally I do side parts when I do wash and goes. I guess I was just feeling froggy this day, but I wasn't feeling it at all. All right. So then what I like to do is take my blow dryer and stretch out my roots a little more. I like to stretch out my wash and goes a little bit to give me the desired look I'm going for, because we all know shrinkage is the devil, okay? And the banding method really helps with stretching your hair too if you don't want to put heat on your hair or use a blow dryer. But the blow dryer doesn't really do anything. I normally do this step the first day, but obviously I didn't go anywhere because we're quarantined. So yeah. And then I'm just going to do this over my entire head. And y'all, I don't know about that leave-in conditioner with the Eco because it made my hair a little flaky. You kind of just have to be careful and figure out what works best with your styler. It's just all about trial and error. So now I know not to use it. All right, and then I put on a headband to camouflage that part because sis, that part had to go. It was not cute. And so now what I'm doing is I'm just picking the roots just to get rid of that space right there. And then you'll see I'm going to go in with my blow dryer on that part to kind of help with that. Alright guys, this is how I completed this look. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.